Well, I have decided what I'm about to do. And Arthur, you can give me a perception check.
Give it my best. Oh.
Okay, not bad. You hear some whispering, and it is due south of where you targeted.
Due south. So somewhere around these squares.
Yes. And then you can hear footfalls on the floor moving towards the hallway to the north. And as you do that,
I hear
Asami,
another I hear another set of footprints to the north. Is that what you said?
you hear footfall, and you can do a spell. Do you have spellcraft?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can shoot me a spellcraft.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Ooh.
Okay, there's definitely some sort of arcane spell being cast, but you can't decipher what it is. It's not something that you know. But Asami, you hear a whispering in your mind, and
Guess that's a will save, yeah?
yeah,
Is that what that is?
that's what that
Well,
is. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but you rolled a 21 on your will
okay.
save, so you resist the urge to spin and kill either Aevus or Zed. You didn't finish up with the instruction. You blocked it out so quickly. Arthur, you don't see anything, but the final incantation was uttered, still invisibly, but in the direction of the hallway.
Hmm.
Baccae.
Around here.
All right. Du-du-du-du. Where is it? So let's see. Let me make sure it's been a while. Rapid shot does.
Minus,
That's just two.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
-2 to
So I
hit.
can shoot twice at -2, or I can shoot once. We'll do the two. What
Whoa,
happened there?
whoa.
What's going on? What's happening?
Who are you shooting at?
The robot thingy.
The robot. I must still have him as invisible. Let me double check my construct traits.
Okay, so those were.
Okay, so it rapid shot. Second round was a miss. The confirmation was a miss. There is no miss chance. You can actually see it. So it is just a normal hit.
Okay. So I'll drag the damage onto him. And
The arrow bounces off.
oh, it's a +1 bow right now.
Okay.
So it actually should have done +1 damage and be magic.
Okay.
I don't know if that mattered.
The damage reduction still resists all of that damage.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Then I need to pull out the greatsword. All right. Do I go or I wait till my round for Zed?
You and Zed and Baccae go on different initiatives in this one.
Okay. Then
In the other one, because we have so many, we do them at the same time. But in this one,
No
because yeah. All right.
she's done.
Yeah, we do outnumber the enemy, so.
Metallic multi-limb creature whirs and spins and takes a 5-foot step at Baccae. And attacks with both the drillers. And misses.
You're surprisingly nimble.
Arthur.
Okay. I'm thinking that this Okay, so I heard the footsteps down below, and then I hear the incantations from above. Is that what you said?
You heard the footsteps originating below where you aimed your last attack, which was up in the corner. And then you heard the footsteps moving up towards the hallway. And the incantation was uttered in one of those squares near the hallway.
Hmm.
It's a soft little voice in a smattering of the language that you now know is called Undercity. And it's spoken by some of the denizens who dwell in the depths of Lankhmar's sewer systems and below.
Okay.
But you could tell by the syllables that it was definitely a magical.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no point trying to guess anymore. I think I need something concrete, so I'm gonna go ahead and... It was Asami, right? Who cast Glitter Dust earlier?
Yes.
Correct.
I'm going to inform Asami, just... Listen, if I can't see him, I can't do anything to him. Just cast that spell again on my location. I'll be fine. Even if you have to hit me, it's fine. Just make sure you hit him as well. And I'm going to hold a spell. I'm going to go ahead and cast Cause Fear, and I'm going to hold that for when I next see him.
Okay.
And I will end my turn with that instruction.
All right. Zed.
All right. Target me, target him. Oh, there we go. See how it does with acid.
Let's see here. Oh, you shot that one at Aevus as well.
Okay, well,
You hit him.
yeah,
You hit the creature.
I
Anyway.
hit him.
Thank goodness you missed Aevus.
Let's see. How do I untarget Aevus? Clear all
Control.
targets. Yeah, and there we go. All right, so then we do the damage. Yeah, he's resisting that too.
Yes.
Curses. All right.
Luna.
Who is not here right now.
Maybe Naz is driving.
Yeah, Naz is currently offline, so I think Naz is getting here.
Yeah, he's got the character loaded up, but so I'm gonna say Luna steps back and invisibly stabs out with her
With that long spear. of
the
hers.
long spear. Okay. Let me
Actually, it'd be great if Luna did default till after Sami goes. He'll benefit.
Okay, cool. All right. So Luna holds till after Asami goes.
Yeah. Sami apologizes profusely. I am unable
Hang
to-
on a minute. You're not up.
I thought I would have to-
Ooh. New players have entered the fray. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
New foes.
Oh, hang on. Luna's attacking. Luna says, "To hell with your plan," and throws 4 points of damage on the metallic monster, and its gears start to grind and shift, and it's breaking down. It's in the neighborhood, but it's not quite there yet. I have to do this here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Arthur, I'm going to get you to give me another perception check. And I'm going to... It's going to probably be tough to beat, but...
I rolled pretty good, though.
You did roll pretty good. And with the penalties, you can hear something coming from the tunnel beyond. You can't see anything. You can't see anything physical. But the tunnel itself is small enough that
The tunnel to the left or the hallway up to the top?
the tunnel to the left. You
Ah,
can see the tunnel on your screen, correct?
I can see a little bit of it.
Okay, you see a little bit of
See,
it. And just as the plan's about to go in motion, you see some dust, like something has brushed up against like the top side of it, and some loose detritus is. You can kind of see some movement, but you can't see. It's whatever it is. It can't be seen, but you can just see little bits of dust settling on it. So there's definitely something in that passageway.
I'm assuming aside from the creature who's causing us such issue.
Yeah, the four-limbed creature is visible. There's something else that's probably another one of those smallish humanoids. Kind of sounds similar. And then there's something else making its way through this tunnel that you can't see. Asami. I don't know if Arthur's going to relay that, but I'll let you do that as a free action if you want, Arthur.
Yeah.
Or maybe you want to keep that to yourself.
I suck at destroying.
Actually, I'll say. Actually, scratch that. Aim a little bit to the left of me, where you hear my voice. Aim a little further out. Basically asking Asami to aim roughly around where this circle
struggling
starts.
with drawing pictures on this thing. I don't know how to get rid of that stupid ass line I just drew. There's no delete function.
Oh, okay, I can get rid of that for you.
Oh,
I have
instead
no idea
the
how to
map.
delete either.
Oh my god.
That's all right.
There's a way to delete them. I just forget. Oh, remove this.
Yeah, there
You
we
just
go.
click remove this.
The map is huge. 1 second. Alright, and I need to make I want to follow directions. I was gonna begin a performance. I'm surprised we're not taking that off yet. But must have run out last time. These circles that are already on the map, that's not my glitter dust, right?
No,
Those are
those are
invisibility.
yeah, those are
Coincidentally, the same diameter.
spheres of invisibility. They seem to be.
Yeah. I'm trying to confirm that that's true. Yeah, 10-foot radius. So this thing, can you draw another circle?
Absolutely.
Or have me, because I don't know how to do it. I tried and I drew a stupid squiggly line instead.
That's cool. Let's
There we go.
let's see here.
And
Let me bring it down all proper like. Tell me when to stop.
One square up. I want to cover at least the first 2 squares of the hallway.
Okay,
Yeah.
there, and then
if you
one
have to hit me, then it's fine. I told you could.
right there.
Right. No, I want to cover the first 2 squares of the hallway. So
Okay.
there, yeah.
All right.
In case they're there, or at least if someone's coming through. And it also covers that. I think there's a door to the left where it says 5 feet.
It's
there's a tunnel to the left.
It's one of those rough-hewn tunnels.
Yeah, so that's the location for glitter dust.
Okay. So
Not on the person. I guess I hit cast, or what do you want me to
actually, what's the DC? And I'll just roll saves. And I'm gonna get our friend Arthur to roll a save as well.
Is this reflex or is this will?
It might even.
Says will.
Is it will?
Yeah, DC 16
I am
will save.
Good. I am far better at will than reflex.
All right. We have a failure.
Yeah. But she says faith, trust, and glitter dust. There you go.
I'm gonna roll my will real quick.
Ooh, 16 was the magic number, correct?
DC 16, yeah.
All right.
Okay, just barely.
Okay, there's more. It's not just. Let me read it out.
But wait,
The will
that's not
save-
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the will saves just against blinding, right?
Yeah.
Right,
They just
correct.
will become visible.
A cloud of golden particles covers everyone and everything in the area, causing creatures to become blinded and visibly outlining invisible things for the duration of the spell. All within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed, and continues to sparkle till it fades. It's 5 rounds.
Okay.
Each round at the end of their turn, blinded creatures may attempt new saving throws. Because that's what you're saving. The will 16 is saving for blindness, and you get to do that at the end of every turn. Any creature covered by the dust takes a minus 40 penalty on stealth checks.
All right.
And I don't know. I can't give the condition to things I can't see, I suppose.
Yeah, I got it. So
Yeah.
you can see the outline now of, say, 3.5 foot tall humanoid. Looks like it's got like a fairly long dagger for its size in its hand. And it looks like it was in the process of doing some sort of enchantment. Also,
Yeah.
you see Arthur outlined.
Yeah, you see him in the middle of weaving signs, and since now I can see this creature, I can trigger my immediate action to cast my spell, right?
Yes.
I did try to ready that.
One other thing, though, Arthur, before you go. Just faintly, because it's just at the very periphery of this spell, a little bit of glitter dust goes where the dust from the ceiling fell. And everybody who's looking in that direction, but probably you might be the only one because you're the only one that kind of heard or saw anything from there. You kind of see the outline of an arm and a sleeve, and it looks almost like a big person. It's definitely clothed, unlike those near invisible skulks that you guys have seen. And it's definitely in the mouth of the mouth of the tunnel, and it's definitely invisible.
Invisible without being in the little area of invisibility.
Correct.
So that's especially dangerous.
Correct. And you can just kind of see like a flash of the outline of an arm. So if you were to attack it, you would know the space, but you would still suffer the 50% mischance.
Yeah. I think my spells do need to be able to see my target clearly for my spells. I think I need to see like center mass, so I don't know if I can target him with this.
You could target it with them, but there would be a mischance.
I'm not certain. I think he might be strong enough to resist the spell. Is also the problem.
Okay.
Plus, my ready condition.
Yeah, you were
Specific.
you were looking more up
When
the
I see
hallway,
this
but you
guy.
did see a glance, a little bit of movement. So feel free to you can see the little guy on the map, right? Small dark humanoid now.
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, cool.
Mhm. Yeah, I can see him.
To finish
I'm trying to target him. There we go.
I put the glitter dust on Arthur just so that the duration counts down.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So
I am glitter dusted.
yeah, and so I'll spend the move action.
I think the glitter dust still stays around, so
Yeah.
new creatures enter it.
No. It's an instantaneous effect. You have to be in it first, and then it hangs around on the people that were in it while it went off.
And sparkle. Oh no, you're right. That is true.
And you said you were going to
I
make
will-
a move, Asami, or
Yeah, I'm still finished. I didn't want to interrupt what y'all were saying. Yeah, I spend a move action, withdraw a potion, and take a 5 step and move there, and that's my turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I will take my readied action, and I will finish casting cause fear onto this humanoid.
Okay.
And now I can see you.
Yes, lay it on him or her.
I'm going. I already spent the slot, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. If that works, there we go.
All right, it worked.
Ooh. Rough for him.
What's the hit
See how well
dice limit?
Oh right, it's 5 or lower.
5 or lower. Okay, takes effect.
I think these guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it did affect these guys. If it's the same
So
guy.
how long?
Gotcha.
I would hope so.
Says 2.
All right. In that case, he's going to feel tremendous fear for the next 2 rounds. He's going to be frightened.
Okay.
I would love to move out of the way, but that's all my reaction can do.
All right, so let's see here. I also have to change you in the initiative, I think, too, right? To after Asami. I think it makes you a 6.
No, that wasn't a delay. That wasn't a delay. That was a ready to action.
Ready to action. Okay.
And you can ready spells, right?
I think so, but doesn't I always thought that moved you down in the initiative. We'll leave it. I'm cool with it.
That's delay. I can confirm this. Hold on.
Let's see here. Aevus is definitely going to stand up from prone while she has an opening to do so. And Infernal Healing gives her 1 more back. That's already calculated in. And let's see here. Spells. It's probably a decent time to drop one of these on herself. All right. And then she steps up 5 feet. No. I guess she's already used the move action to stand up from prone. So, move action spell. And round number 6. Small dark cowled humanoid. I'm pretty sure I showed you the picture of this already. But...
Okay. Yes. Readying an action does change my initiative.
Okay.
And I could take a 5-foot step as part of my ready to action.
All right, excellent. Would you like to do that?
I probably should, so I can just get as much distance as I can away from many of these monsters.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not be in the fray if I can.
All right, let me change your...
My initiative does lower.
Yeah, I'm going to make it 6, 1 below Asami's 7.
Yeah. My initiative changes to the count that I took the ready to action. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
that's immediately ahead of the character whose action triggered your ready to action. I think I technically go above Asami. Just 1 above.
But she would have to do the spell first before you acted, though, right? So you had to wait for her to actually do the spell. No matter what the rules say, just logically, the spell goes. Asami...
I waited for the spell, but I think my initiative can't change to that still. I don't know. It's not that important. If you want me to go below, then that's perfectly fine. It's not important at all.
Okay, cool. All right, so...
I understand your logic perfectly.
All right. So let's see.
Matter of fact, let's just do that, because it's probably going to be less confusing.
So let's see here. This guy flees, but he is confronted with a door that he can't open. Yeah, Baccae.
I believe if you are frightened, I believe that... Let me see what happens when you're frightened and you can't go anywhere.
You cower, I believe.
No, that's panic. I think frightened means that...
I just have to move away from you.
Yeah.
Until I can't move away from you anymore.
The creature can use special abilities, including spells to flee. Indeed, creature must have this. The only means to escape. It doesn't specify what they do. They might cower.
So he moves out of there, and then who has a light source in here? Is it Arthur and Asami?
Yep.
So your lantern light goes like into the hallway, and then all of a sudden just goes black. The hallway just...
Also, yeah, GM. It says that if a frightened creature is cornered and cannot go anywhere, they may fight. They may attempt to fight.
All right. Well, if anybody backs me in the corner, I'll keep that in mind. But the whole hallway to the north fills with magical darkness that I'm not sure anybody's in this bunch has seen before.
Not in this game.
Not in this game.
Yeah.
I scream like a little girl.
So, I guess the glitter dust doesn't light them up in magical darkness. They just get a -40 to stealth checks, even if the darkness is hiding them. Although it doesn't make sense if you can't see them. The glitter dust doesn't make them make sound.
Yeah, you still have to be able to see.
Yeah. And I don't think glitter dust is supposed to counter darkness. That, you know.
It's set to counter invisibility.
Right.
Yeah, it counters invisibility, not darkness.
Baccae.
I rolled
We
a
know
tw-
he's cute and sparkly, and that's all that matters.
Well, it's rolled a 12.
Don't know if that hits because the miss thing kicked in.
Yeah, there's no mischance. So that I don't think hits though. You aimed at Luna.
Ah,
Don't hit me.
that's what.
That's why the mischance kicked in, because you're attacking Luna, who's invisible.
All right.
Mystery
Then-
solved.
Should I roll again or just leave it be?
Leave it be. You swung and you
All right.
missed. Take your medicine,
Swung
mister.
and a miss. Taken.
All right.
All right.
The multi-limbed metallic creature. 2 drillers at Baccae, and it's kind of locked in now. It should be going after Luna, but he can't see where all that damage is coming from. Miss and a miss. Baccae's defenses are too stout for the...
Well,
the
Kai's encountered chainsaws in the forest before, so she knows how to avoid them. I can't really do anything to this thing because of its DR, so I will pass.
All
You
right.
can. I will. Never mind.
Luna.
Roll for me. I'm in driving.
Okay, gotcha. Same thing, attack?
Yep.
All right.
Power attack.
Power attack.
I'll be -1.
All right. 20. Confirmed. Critical hit.
So it's add 3 for the power attack.
Okay. You just did like 16 points of damage to it. Plus,
Yay.
probably on top of that, another 10 more. Yeah, so it starts
I'm
to
always like,
yeah, you're a wizard. Starts to spark, and just let me double check on one thing. Let's see here. All right. So it starts to spark and whir, and it breaks down. It kind of like topples over to its side.
we got lucky, everybody.
You hear the voice from the invisibility field. Just to find,
I didn't hear her shout, "I'm a wizard."
she did though.
Oh, she did. Okay. Then all's right with the world.
All right, and just as, let's see here. Uh-oh. Okay, so
I might die.
yeah. You're lucky that you were aware that there was something over there, or else it would have been a sneak attack too.
Yeah. I do have. Is my blur gone now? Or did it go past my. Oh, is my blur just now gone? Did it just now wear off?
Did it just wear off?
I think it just wore off. God damn it. I think it's now the one time I need it.
How many hit points do you have?
I got 30.
Because this is 8d6s of damage. Do you have any fire resistance?
I wish I did. Is this fireball?
No, this is a scorching ray that got you with a critical hit.
Yes, I see. It's not good.
Oh,
30 exactly.
just
Exact amount of wounds.
oh wow.
So you're at 0. You're still up. Right?
Yeah, I'm disabled.
You're staggered. It just
Took that to the
Just a mere scratch.
so in the opening to the tunnel, just before the invisibility field, you see this. Two blades point just as it becomes visible. A ray of fire comes from the point, and it's about 6.5 feet tall as it just kind of stands up from the tunnel entrance, and the fire races from his fingers, hits Arthur dead in the chest, almost knocking him off his feet, and then slips into the invisibility field.
That sneak attack would have been nasty.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you saw what you saw.
Yeah, I might have actually died otherwise.
It would have been some extra D6s on top of that. But you and you heard the words too as it was casting a spell as well. And you could see the glitter on the arm, and it's while it's in that tunnel, it's squeezing because it's a humanoid size. So it wasn't a 5-foot step out. It was an actual full movement. He had to take 10 feet of movement to get out into there. But he did go invisible again.
So Asami has no idea what just burned the hell out of you. Some kind of fire, though. Fire.
Some sort of fire, yeah. It was like a streak of light from across, out of the darkness. And Arthur's jacket was smoking a little bit.
Yeah, the first real damage Arthur has taken in, I think, this entire campaign.
Right.
You got smoked pretty good.
One hit.
Yeah, you got smoked pretty good by the two skulks that snuck up on you guys.
Can I do perception to see where that came from?
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't see him because I was around the corner. So my 5-foot step to peer to the left where I had just cast the glitter dust. Obviously, the glitter dust's not there, but I'm looking in that direction to see where that fire came from.
It definitely came from the direction of like that corner, maybe the tunnel.
Yeah. So that's probably like a 0 to figure that out. But I'm trying to find my perception. I know it's an alphabet quarter. What the hell? Oh, you know what? It's in the front, so I'll just do that. It's easy. Yep, I have no clue.
No, you could. You would definitely see the angle and stuff like that. You don't have to be.
Well, I can at least rule out that Arthur spontaneously caught on fire.
Yeah, and you can rule out that it came from the front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine Arthur got effectively blasted back a little bit, kind of landing like in the hands of Aevus. Like you kind of see that, like the big, like not gaping hole, but like burnt.
Yeah,
part of my chest.
That was a lot of damage.
All right.
Very bad.
Since I can't see a target, I will do a bardic performance and encourage you guys to do better, myself included. We got to end this. I think the mechanical contraption is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
the contraption is
down.
down.
Invisible creature and get him down. So I'm trying to find Clicky give you all your buff, and I'm giving you. Where are you? Jeez, the stuff got shuffled. Spire courage, go get him. Boom, boom. And that's it. With that standard action, I got a move action left, but I don't really want to go anywhere, and I got a potion in my hand. Do you have a potion, Arthur, or do you need this one?
Arthur's got some means to heal himself, too.
I do have meat.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm not going to be spending my action this turn.
That's fine. Well, if you don't need it, I'll find another use for it. No problem.
You're not going to take an action this turn?
If I take an action, I'm going to get dropped back to. I'm going to take some damage.
Depends on what that action is.
My move action was to hand you the potion. The standard action would be to drink it, and then you'll get hit points, and you shouldn't fall down.
Yeah.
It's performing any standard action causing me to take damage. Yeah, I understand that, but I also wouldn't be able to move, which would leave me in a similar spot.
Okay.
Arthur What Arthur's going to do first is Arthur's going to point in the direction of this tunnel and just inform everybody, invisible spellcaster, just beyond. I need to fall back now. As I'm going to take my move action, which I can do, which doesn't make me take any further injury. I'm going to move back. Since I have half my move, I'm going to move back just here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to sort of basically leaning against the wall, trying to clutching my chest, trying to recover. That's all I can really do, because I could take either a move or a standard action.
A dramatic withdrawal down the hallway, clutching your chest.
Yeah, I had to retreat for now.
Aevus. Let's see here. I guess Aevus is going to clear targets, going to target all friendly units and cast Bless. Is that a different what is your is it a morale bonus that you're giving everybody, Asami? Or is it?
It seems so, yeah.
I'll double check it. I think it is.
Think it is. So okay. So Bless would it wouldn't
The
stack
attack and
with that.
damage the attack and damage are competence bonuses, but the save is a morale bonus. I don't know if competence bonus is the same as morale, but I assume that they're different.
Well, it's showing that it's a competence.
Okay, excellent. So
Bardic performance is +2 competence to attack damage, +2 morale to charm and fear.
okay, great.
So
the morale bonus won't stack, but everybody else get a +1 to hit and damage. Yep.
Yeah, that should stack because the two.
Okay, and let's see here. I'm gonna clear targets, and then she moves. Let's see here. 5. She's kind of at the edge of the invisibility field. Small dark humanoid, and that's the edge of the darkness. Baccae.
All right. Going to switch weapons and move into the invisibility field.
All right.
So that's an action and a move. So that's it.
Okay. If you drop the weapon and...
All right. I don't want to drop it because I want the option of being able to use either weapon. But right now, she's going to put away the greatsword and pull out the bow because I can at least see somebody at the end there.
Gotcha. Zed.
I will go into the invisibility field.
All right.
Get the cat off my lap and try and target this guy at the end.
Let me make everybody invisible here.
And I'm going to fling
before you do.
At him.
Yeah, before you do, just because it gives you a better... No, he's not visible either. He's also invisible.
Oh, so I can't target him?
You knew where he was, so you can make the attack. It's a 50% miss chance.
Right.
If
It says hit.
okay.
I'm going to go with it. There's 3 freaking points.
You hit me.
God damn it.
Oh, okay. Who are you going after? Are you going after the big guy or the guy down the hallway in the darkness?
The small dark cowled humanoid.
Oh, okay, because you didn't see where he was. You could have went
Oh.
after the tall dark humanoid.
Then the tall dark. Whatever I think I could have.
Okay,
Other than
let me see if that was hit.
14 touch.
Oh, what did I see here?
Well, it also did the hit or miss chance afterwards.
Okay, so the 14 touch was. Let's see. It shouldn't be a hit actually
Really? Okay.
on the tall dark humanoid.
And I will clear my target so I stop attacking allies.
I would appreciate that.
Or maybe it's the dreams. I don't know.
Actually, maybe because of the invisibility, maybe it is a hit. Actually, it is a hit. So you can roll your damage.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see it, so I'm just going to roll it in the window.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you
And
go.
I'll just drag it on him.
Max damage.
Okay.
Done.
Luna. Got anything for invisibility?
No.
You're invisible right now too, though.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I'm afraid of that dude. So I will do this. Let's see. Ooh.
Ah, all right. Excellent. It's going to be more than 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Be 6 or 7.
Yeah. 1 per 3 levels.
Okay.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I still in the invisibility?
You flashed out and then you flash back in, so we'll just keep you as invisible.
And I don't see this guy?
You don't see
Or
this
do I?
guy. No.
Okay.
You just saw Zed. Actually, no, you didn't see Zed. Everybody's invisible.
I got nothing. I see nothing.
Saw Zed enter the invisibility
All right.
and nothing.
Mutter a few things and a loud squishy sound.
All right. So from here, you guys can make a perception check. From out of the invisibility field, probably just in front of the tunnel, you can see 2 streaks of like dark black bolts slam into Asami. And then you can see.
What was the save?
There was no save. It was a magic missile.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So that is 10, 20, 30. It's this creature. I'm going to put squeezing on the creature or the humanoid. Squeezing. As he entered the tunnel again, got out of the invisibility field, and you can see him making his way back up to it looks like an intersection now that goes maybe northeastish and then kind of maybe northwestish. He's kind of at an intersection right now. Let's see here. Put him in an actual square. And he seems to be heading up the northwest tunnel. Asami.
Well, 5-foot step here and drink the potion.
All right.
So I'm just gonna roll one.
1d8 plus 1?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yay.
So 4. I'll fix you up.
Oh,
Okay.
got it. Okay.
All right, cool.
Well, that's 4, better than 0, I guess.
4 better than 0.
Yeah. Ouch, that hurt. Really not much I can do with a move action. I guess I just perceive to see if I see any other dangers.
Oh, I didn't realize I did 9 points of damage to you with that magic missile. All right. From there, yeah, you can definitely see kind of scrambling through that tunnel. It's big. It's tall enough that it has to crouch down. It's kind of scraping off the rough wall and causing some dust to come down. And you can see it definitely seems to be turned up the tunnel to the north.
It looks like it's still trying to get away. It's not like, it doesn't look like it's about to come back to fight us.
It looked like it was making its way from where it came from, or some other place that it knows about. Might be luring you into an ambush. You don't know. Arthur.
Alrighty then. So, am I still going to take the 1 point of damage for doing this action, even if I heal myself?
No.
So should I just subtract?
Okay. Technically, once you heal yourself, you're fine.
Okay. In that case, I am in dire need of a. Where'd the spell go? There it is. I am in dire need of a. Where'd it go?
Of an 8?
There it is. I'm in dire need of a cure light wounds onto myself because I am in dire straits right about now. What did I just cast?
I don't know.
Whatever it was, you rolled extremely well.
Yeah,
That was an attack roll.
You critically hit yourself with the cure light wounds. Roll twice.
I don't think I was that. Hold on. I think I cast that wrong. Hold on. Let me just
You
do the
didn't
heal.
bother taking the stop route. You just ate the potion.
Okay, that's the button I'm supposed to press. Okay. As Arthur's gonna clutch his chest and try to heal the scarring just a little bit, just enough to where he can breathe a little better, so he can move a little better. I think I still don't have my move action, so I think that is my turn.
Yeah, you started off staggered this round.
Yeah, I figured that was the case. That's why I didn't want to heal until I got here first, so I didn't just waste my turn. Good to confirm.
Yes.
All right, and well, that's all I can do for now.
All right, Aevus. Through the invisibility shield or field from where she is, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. She says the creature's taken the tunnel to the northwest. And then she moves into the invisibility field. And Zed, you could kind of hear her clanking armor just to the south of you as she kind of bumps into you a little bit.
I got moved.
Yeah, Asami got moved.
To Asami instead of.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be Aevus.
Yeah,
I'll gladly go into the invisibility field, but I don't think. I think you want Aevus to do that.
Yeah, I do. And Aevus can't see what I said she could see. All right, so Aevus is going to try to corner this creature. And she's not really sure where it went. 5, 10. She's going to move up until she feels something. Then she feels something. And then she's going to swing.
Into the darkness.
Yeah, into the darkness. I wish I could do Bane's voice. I would do the speech right now. You only feared the darkness. I was born in it.
Let me do this real quick to represent that darkness.
Cast a magic missile at the darkness. Arthur's darkness looks better than my darkness because it looks like real darkness. If you could do another 10-foot square like that, Arthur, and put it at the bottom of the hallway, that'd be super awesome.
Oh, on the very bottom? So
yeah, because it's a 20-foot radius, the darkness spell.
Okay. That means that Luna's in darkness.
No, it's just like there's the hallway itself is 20 feet.
Wait, what? I'm moving? There's too many things on the space. Hold on.
No, that's perfect. That's exactly where it's supposed to be.
So here?
Yeah, the other 5s, I'm not sure what those are.
Those were my potential locations as to where the creature might be.
All right.
It was invisible. I'll just get rid of them. I'll just move them and get rid of them.
Cool. All right, let me get rid of... I can get rid of them this way. There we go.
Oh, that works too.
All right. All right, so this guy now is not frightened. I forgot to roll his will save last round to see if he's still blinded. You guys wouldn't know anyway. And at the end of this round, he gets to roll to see if he's still blinded. Okay, so he is...
That was an attack roll.
Yeah, it was that Aevus, who is not seen, but he's got a mischance. Does hit her, but hasn't...
Oh, it's because he's blinded, right?
He is blinded, yeah. And neither one of them can see each other, but Aevus just kind of walked forward right into him. Gonna walk until I hit something. Just happened to hit this guy. She swung a Kopess. She missed. The little guy stabbed up. Got a little nick on her arm. Baccae.
Baccae waits for Zed.
Okay. I can take the metallic multi-limbed creature off the board, though I do want to...
At least off of the initiative.
Yeah. I'll just... What I'll do is I'll set him to 0. All right. Baccae and Zed are now joined up.
All right. I'm casting gravity bow on her, and then
Is that a close range or is it a touch?
that's why I'm.
Okay.
I will spend move action looking through her eyes,
Okay.
and then once I determine the location, I will put gravity bow.
All right.
And then he will take off down the hallway. 5, 10, 15. And as soon as he sees something,
Okay.
stop and shoot.
Let me put squeezing on Baccae.
Okay? Is that
It's yeah,
double move?
half speed, yeah.
All right. So 5, 10, 20.
This is a super effects fight. You can see she's got cover, or it's got cover. Plus, it's got like his armor class would go up by 2 more. So let me take the invisible off you if you're already. Take the invisible off you, and I'll take the invisible off. Yep, good. Okay, you can shoot if you want. If you're able to get a shot off.
Yeah. Let me make sure I target it. And nobody else. Combat tracker target. Just that. Okay. Nobody else should be shot now. Gravity bow. Bugger.
That is a miss. The arrow kind of goes up the passage and clinks at the kind of ricochets along the wall until it starts to break to the due west. Luna into the darkness feels Aevus up ahead of her. And Aevus yells, "It's in the corner, right in front of me." And Luna stabs her spear, and it jostles into the gear door. So what happens now is the gear door has been interacted with, and I need reflex saves from Aevus. And what is the race? Let's see. It is a 10-foot cloud of acid bursts forth out of the gear door.
So Aevus and the creature then.
Aevus and the creature.
I didn't do it.
So let's see. I will drop Acid Cloud on Aevus. Get a Savus. She's a Phalus. And then the wee creature. Still blinded. But he saves, so he's going to take half damage from this. So I'm just going to roll once, and Aevus will take full, and it'll take half, and I'll just adjust it. So 7. So 3 points for Aevus. Or 3 points for the creature, and 7 points on Aevus. But is that enough to kill the creature? No. And
You technically de-damage the creature, Luna.
is it enough to kill Aevus? No. Aevus is like, she knows what that is. That is acid. That's something she's intimately familiar with. Anything else, Luna?
Nope.
Okay, so tall, dark humanoid. Set upon by Baccae. From around the corner. That's not the creature, that's Aevus. A dark ray from her hand. Let's see, I think that's it's a miss. So we don't have to worry about the spell failure. So then she 5, 10, 15. All right. Baccae doesn't have spellcraft, does she?
No.
Zed does, though. Zed can roll.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a pretty big. I'm going to give you a 5 minus on the DC of this, just because you saw the spell effect, not the spell cast.
All right. So the spellcraft, I put a -5 into the roll.
Okay, cool.
So how's the natural 1 do?
That's you're not sure what that was. You saw like a dark shadow, but nothing.
Fireball! Dark fireball!
The legendary ball of fire.
Shadow illusion.
The black hole.
Did it occur in
Technically, dark fireball is real. Got a shadow illusion.
Did
Alright,
it
that
occur
was-
in Asami's line of vision?
Yes, actually, you did. You
Did
can.
she get a roll
Yes.
-5 or
Oh yeah, -5 as well. But you can see it as well.
not terrible.
That is not enough, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
close.
probably would have been enough if I didn't have the penalty. I don't know.
You can guess that it was either you saw the ray of enfeeblement in the other room, or some sort of necromantic blast.
Yeah. Bad juju, that's what it was. Alright, well I need to use a spell on myself.
All right.
So I will target myself, bam, and cast. I want to feel better. Yeah, that's more like it. I should have done a +5, right? It did.
Yeah,
Yay.
did. Nice.
Well, I feel better.
And that's some healing.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can be here, right?
Absolutely.
And now these black triangle or whatever, this 10
Yeah.
foot by 10 foot.
Yeah,
this dark-
this one here is not there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I
Um,
thought I was told that was there.
I will feel the corner and enter the first square of the darkness.
All
Use
right.
my hand against the side of the wall to follow my way.
Let's put blindness on everybody who can't see through a darkness spell,
Yeah.
which I think is everybody. So let's go blinded on Luna and blinded on Asami and blinded on Aevus. And blinded on the creature, of course. So I think it's still blinded from the... yeah. So what I'll do is I'll change that blindness. I'll just make it 5 more.
Had he been rolling his fortitude saves each round?
Yeah, I think he's been failing, so
Okay.
the clock is ticking down on him. I'm just going to make it so it doesn't expire.
Yeah, Arthur's tracker says 2 more rounds of glitter dust blindness.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he can't see in the magical darkness either, which is kind of a weirdness.
But he doesn't know if he saved or not.
Exactly.
Wait, I saved, but I can't see. What's going on with this?
Arthur, what are you going to do for us?
I could see. I saved my thing, but I just can't see in that darkness up there. Arthur, he's gonna keep his back to this wall. He's going to head upward a little bit, kind of quietly monologuing to himself as he's tiptoeing away, just like looking down, sort of grimacing. All this glitter dust. I can't enter the invisibility without being seen. Still, one more hit and I'm dead. All I can really do is simply sit here and just wait it out. As he's going to go ahead and use a body shift on himself to put a small illusion on him.
Okay.
As much resistance as much defense as he can possibly muster onto himself, because he does not feel confident going up in there with his weakened state and the glitter dust on him. So he's just gonna wait it out. If he can take pot shots, he will, but can't do anything in his current state.
All right. Aevus is going to, after screaming from the acid, swings her Kopesh. See the function. Hit. Mischance 52 is a hit. In the dark, 2 points of damage. Small cowled humanoid stabs back at Aevus. Missing. Baccae. In the tunnel. Tunnel of doom.
Right, well, if he casts a spell, then she should be able to catch up a little bit. So 10, 20, 30, and take a shot. Let's see, it's still a +1.
Tis a miss.
Patang.
Patang. Zed.
Anyway, I can't see up in that menagerie down there or up there.
No, it's just the thing. You know that there's a hallway up there. I don't know if you got a good look at the end of the hallway before everything went dark.
Yeah, I also hear a lot of people there. So I'm gonna follow Baccae. 5, 10, 20, which means I'm squeezed.
Okay.
30.
Let me throw it on you.
Why don't I see anything? I should have low light vision, being a half elf.
Okay, let's. I don't know how exactly it works. So I'll put a light spell on you or something like that.
All right.
Let's see here.
I would say that's 30. Oh.
So let's give you like
okay.
that. There we go. How's that?
Okay. So I can see that thing.
Yep.
I can target it. Target. Nope. Hang on. Try this again. Click on me. Oh, it is targeting. I'm just not seeing an arrow. All right. So we will fling my signature. Grotesque. Oh, it's a hit.
It's a touch. Yep.
All right. Middle damage.
Nice.
All right, that's it.
It's easy to touch it as long as you don't hit off the walls, kind of thing, because it's taking up the full of this tunnel. Luna, you pretty sure you got this guy cornered in here? Aevus is yelling out, I hit it. It hit me.
I'm the daddy.
Oh. That would have been a good one.
Ah, you critically hit the door.
Oh.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. The door's out for now. It's ticking off rounds before it starts up again. The tall, dark, and dangerous blast a scorching ray down the hallway at Baccae. Oh, he's a miss. I have squeezing on Baccae.
You said you were putting it on her.
Baccae?
Baccae has squeezing. Okay. And then it is 10,
Maybe her touch AC is just
5, 10,
still better.
15. There we
I
go.
think it's like 13.
It's 10, 20, 25. So let's see here. It starts there, and it's 10 feet to there, and that'd be 15. Yeah, I think that's as far as it can go once it gets out of the squeezing. I just want to make sure I've ticked off the scorching ray. Okay, and that is the end of its turn. Asami.
So if I cast a spell that's a touch spell, I can do that and the charge stays on my hand and it doesn't dissipate until I touch something, right?
Yes.
So I can cast the spell now, move, and if I miss, it doesn't go away. Or does it?
I think you still discharge it. It's mostly a case of being able to create the effect.
No, I think it stays on till you actually strike. Yeah, and it has to be a strike too, because like if you took a 5-foot step, you get a decent chance of actually touching Luna or Aevus. And you can't, while you're blinded, you can't take 5-foot steps either.
All right, I wasn't gonna do 5-foot step, but yeah, because I definitely don't want to bump into somebody and discharge a spell on.
Yeah.
Um.
So I think we have this rule right now that you have to actually make a touch attack, which is fine. I mean, you can cast a spell and then kind of move through everybody until you actually make the attack, and it stays on you until you discharge it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll cast the touch spell, put it in my hand, but like guard my hand, like so I'm not, put my non-spelled hand forward. So if I bump into someone, it's not the hand that has the spell on it.
Asami, do you have your hands in your pants right now?
Nope, they're both out, and I don't even have a weapon in my hand. Who needs weapons?
All right.
Anyway, so the spell I'm casting in my hand is a touch spell, and it is going to be a touch of gracelessness.
Oh.
And then I'm going to move. I'm basing it myself off of memory. So I believe this space used to be clear. I don't know if anyone's moved.
Nope.
And then I'm going to...
You can feel Luna to your left and Aevus dead ahead.
And I know Luna uses the spear, and I should be okay here.
Yeah.
Unless people have moved. I don't know that. And then if I remember, the thing was in the corner to my right.
Correct.
So that's the square I'm going to attempt to touch the creature.
Fire away.
Yeah. Now, I don't have something to target, so...
Oh, can't see him? Let me make him visible.
Everything's black.
There we go. Can you see him now?
Invisible.
No. Okay. So okay, you can see him now, can't you?
No. My target enemy, there we go.
Is
I ended up targeting both, but I only want to target the one.
Okay, cool.
Can you not see anything up there?
The map is black.
Hang on a sec. Let me put a light spell on you.
Well, I should have one on me already.
You should have one on you already, but
yeah. But we're in magical darkness.
Can you see the screen now though? Like, can you see the enemies and Luna and?
No, the only character I see is myself, and then I see the circles, the 10-foot circle and the 10-foot squares. That's it.
Well, I will say you did move perfectly around.
Okay.
No, it was based off a memory of where it was. It wasn't because I could see any
Can
creatures.
you see now?
No, I see less than I did before.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. It's okay. So
Oh, I just clicked
do it.
on you and everything just lit up. So maybe just click on your mini again.
All right, I've done that. And I'll just roll a melee touch attack.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll just drag it on.
Yeah.
So let me put blinded on you first before you do that.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled 3. Oh, you did. That's not me. What the hell?
Yeah, that wasn't me. Okay, so let's see.
I
Touch
have
of
no idea what. I definitely didn't roll 6 times, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm breaking the game.
Oh, you had the metallic multi-limb creature was targeted.
Oh,
Tall dark
Well,
humanoid.
as
The
well
small
as
dark.
the dark humanoid.
Okay, so the small
Whatever the
dark
fuck-
humanoid, you got a 9. Let me see
yeah,
if that
so,
hits
yeah,
it.
whatever.
Let me put blinded
Yeah.
on you, and then I'll see if that hits.
Whatever the appropriate one roll is.
Somebody apparently has blinded already.
Yeah. And if I
Oh,
do
she already had it. Okay, so we don't want to. It's not a double blind.
roll blind, I got 2 eyes, so I need to be blinded twice.
And it had light was already on you too.
Yeah.
That's weird how you can't see down that hallway. Because there's nothing I can do to make that hallway as dark as it is, game wise. Does the 9 hit? I guess it hits because it keeps saying it's. Yeah, all right, so it's a hit.
Did it roll the
Yeah,
D6? So it should do D6 plus 1 per 2 levels, so 2. So D6 plus 2 dex damage is what it should take,
Shouldn't
right?
be +3. Are you
On
excuse me,
5th
aren't you
level.
5th level?
5th level. Well, it says plus
Oh.
1 dex per 2 levels, so
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It's not +1 and then +1 another 2 levels. Okay, I see what
Yeah.
you're talking.
yeah. So
this-
D6
minimum
plus
of
2.
3. Yeah.
All right.
Did I roll a 6?
I don't think anything rolled yet.
Alright, I'll just roll the damage separate then, if I can find it. Huh.
You can just quickly roll the D6 plus 2.
Right.
It might be an effect I can just drop on.
It says manually adjust dex penalty, so I have to roll it.
So your touch of gracelessness.
Roll 1d6 plus 2. Not 3, 2. Well, there you go. Now you're easier to hit.
Okay.
In addition, if the subject moves more than half its speed, it falls prone. The subject flies, its maneuverability. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to go flying.
Yeah.
Successful fortitude save halves the penalty to dexterity and negates the possibility of falling prone. So it needs to
Okay,
make
so makes a fortitude save.
Yeah.
It's DC 15.
Okay.
So the
Failed.
Woohoo! You are extra clumsy.
All right. So Dex -4. Got it. Arthur.
There's not much Arthur can do. As much as I would love, could I take my move action basically to look over this so I can try to see around the battlefield without getting into too much danger?
Look over what?
This corner, basically.
Oh yeah,
See anything
yeah, for sure.
otherwise.
Yeah, you don't see much going on. You can hear some ruckus at the end of the hallway. I don't know if you can see in magical darkness. Probably not.
No,
and
I cannot.
And you can see Zed, and you see Zed moving up a tunnel.
Yeah, I see that.
You got the metallic creature still kind of like.
Yeah, it seems
It's
destroyed.
it's incapacitated.
Yeah. I look down on myself and I see the glitter dust is still active, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, one more round.
I will then head back, and I will bide my time until the glitter dust ends, and then I will head into the invisibility because I do not feel comfortable potentially getting murdered again. Actually, considering the placement that considering because I hold on, I see Zed there. I think it's more than likely that the creature will attack Zed over me, so I am going to finish my move action by basically getting to around. Hold on, how much move do I have? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Would that be 25 or 30
25.
to do this? Okay. I'm going to try and get up to there. I'm going to try and get up to there and hope that the other creature is more preoccupied attacking Zed over than me. Sorry, Zed.
It's okay. You succeed.
I can take it. I'm a tank.
Mm.
Aevus battling away. The mischance gets her. Small dark humanoid attacking Aevus.
Did its armor class drop as a result of the dex loss?
Yeah. And it does manage to hit her. You can't do precision damage or anything like that, so it's a small dagger. It's a small creature. It's probably not going to do her much harm. Baccae!
Guy moves forward. 10, 20. Is he right where he says he is?
It's right where he says he is.
Actually, instead of going 10, 20, can I do 5 into a space where that's 10? I can't do a 5-foot maneuver.
Yeah, you can't do a 5-foot step.
All right.
Every 5 feet is 10 feet.
Okay. We're gonna. Well, we've been missing him. 5, 10. I don't want to get right next to him, so we'll move to there.
Okay.
Take a shot. Oops, add 1 to that.
Okay.
Would an 18 have hit him?
No.
Oof. Okay.
Oh.
Then-
And is he still squeezing?
He's not squeezing.
And
Oh, that's why. Okay, I was gonna say with squeeze that'd be. Actually, no, he is squeezing.
Even with squeezing, it's still a miss.
Damn.
well,
let
he's
me take-
susceptible.
Let me take the squeezing off first. Oh, 20 is going to be a touch attack. Yep. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 2 big points of luggy damage.
Everything counts. Luna. It's a hit, but the mischance gets you. Okay, tall dark humanoid.
This chance really does just destroy. It is so devastating.
It's 5, 15. I'm going to go back 1 more. No, I'm going to go to there. And Scorching Ray as a hit. Baccae feels the flames for 14 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
And it moved before that, so it got out of the way of the... let me give you a description of the room that he's moving through. It's a dark, 10-foot-high room, has exits in the north and the southwest walls, plus gear doors set into the south and east walls. Stone oven fills the northwest corner. Iron tongs hang from a hook nearby. Bottles, flasks, and pottery clutter shelves and tables haphazardly pushed against bare walls. Shards of broken glass and ceramic cover the floor, such that you think it would be difficult to cross the room without stepping on them. And it doesn't seem that this creature had any difficulty at all stepping through the detritus as it moved almost backwards. It's now that you've seen it stand up It's got a fluid grace to it. It's definitely a humanoid. I'll give you the actual description now that you can kind of see instead of crouched down in a tunnel. It's tall humanoids, pale brow, and black soulless eyes are all that can be seen above a black scarf wrapped around its face. And it's got really dark, almost like a cowl and cloak and trousers. It's almost wrapped like or it's almost dressed like if you imagine like almost like a ninja sort of, but in more flowing garb than. It's got some serious gracefulness to it as it kind of goes backwards through the glass and stuff like that, almost like it knows where everything is. And the spell strikes Baccae. Asami.
Okay, I'm going to stealth move 5 feet, and in that movement, draw the short sword. So,
Okay.
5 feet forward, boom. I'll roll my stealth so that
I don't know if you can stealth while you're blinded.
Well, I'm in the darkness. I can go just be extra quiet, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you can.
Trying to use stealth, I think does take your standard action.
I thought it was part of the move action. You just move at half your speed.
Like you're already moving at half your speed when you are unable to see.
Yeah.
I thought
I move a quarter speed. I'm only moving 5 feet. So.
Yeah. I don't think you can take a 5-foot step when you're blinded, though.
No, but I'm moving 5 feet, not 5-foot step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Okay. Sure.
But if I can't roll, I can't roll. But
you can roll it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh no, you can.
Yeah. Whatever that is, I didn't see the roll, and now I'm going to use a standard action. I'm hoping that he didn't detect me, so he doesn't take attack of opportunity. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Okay.
I think stealth is an easier convince than acrobatics. It's humbling in darkness.
Yeah, definitely. When nobody can see, nobody can take AOO. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe he could sense me.
Yeah. Well, he knows where you are, but.
Yeah. So I'm gonna target him. I can't target him, so I'm just gonna make the raw roll.
Okay. And I'll drop it on.
Target. Make sure it's not targeting a friend. Did you see the picture of what I see?
No. Well, let me put it in there.
In general. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. This is my roll.
Oh wow. Okay. Can you see now?
No, nothing's changed.
Wow. Okay.
And that's my roll to hit him. I didn't roll the percentage because I didn't have him targeted.
Yep, that would have been a hit. But
yeah, right over.
Yep, the mischance, the 50% mischance, gotcha.
Oh, it's 50. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You're under, you miss. You over, you hit.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, I say.
For that cleverness.
So, the thing ended on me, I believe. So I'm now invisible.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to, now that I know that the stealth rules don't require you to take a standard action, it seems.
No, it's part of your movement.
Yeah, it's part of my movement as long as I...
But to move stealthily, you have to half your movement rate.
I think it says that if you go more, it's just a -5.
No, I'm pretty sure moving stealthily is half your movement speed.
Stealth, PF1E.
That's why they have fast stealth where you move at your regular movement rate.
When moving at a speed greater than half, but less than your normal speed, you take a -5 penalty. It's
impossible to use
stealth while attacking, running, or charging.
So you can do it, but you don't get your full. Okay.
So it's above half, but less than your max speed.
Okay. Cool.
In that case, I would like to attempt to. Am I invisible?
You're invisible. Yeah.
Can you put the condition on me real quick?
Sure.
In that case, I would like to try and I would like to silently step up at this spot right here. Actually, no, that doesn't let me see much. God damn, I can't see anything where I
Yeah.
am.
You can't target anybody from where you are.
Hmm. In that case, I might have to ditch. No, I should probably still try for stealth. So that's 5 foot.
Like you
There
can
we
see
go.
you can see the map, right? Yeah. Okay.
I can see the map. I just didn't know how small this tunnel actually was.
I don't know why
And
Asami is so. Let's see here. Oh, maybe because of the blinded.
hmm. Anyway, I guess I'm not invisible anymore. I thought I had more visual spot here.
Let me take blinded off Asami and see if she can see. Can you see
Yeah,
now?
when you did that, hallway came up.
Okay.
But if it needs to be blinded, then that's fine.
Anyway, so I'm squeezing now, I believe,
Yes.
to get into here.
And you're no longer invisible.
Yeah, alright. So that was 5. That's 15 now, correct?
Yep. 10 feet for every 5 feet.
That's 25. I can see Zed now. I need the full 10 feet to move a square, right? Like I can't use my remaining speed?
Yeah.
5 remaining speed?
Yep.
Okay. I'll use my standard action to take another. Can I take another move with my standard action while I'm squeezing?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me.
You haven't cast any spells or anything like that, so you can do a double.
Ooh, now I can see the target. Okay. How far is he? Very. I'm gonna end my movement with that. My double move there.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not be in front and avoid it. And I will end my turn with that.
All right, Aevus. What I'm going to do after this is I am going to... So Aevus attacks. And hits. No, misses. Okay. So the creature knows that it's cornered. It's going to dismiss the darkness. It's no longer blinded from the glitter dust. Luna's no longer blinded or invisible. Aevus. Okay. So, defensively, this creature tries to cast a spell after... Actually, dismissing is a standard action, so... he's going to... go full defense. So, let's see here. So I think I'm just going to add... I can't go full defense. I'll add 2 points to his armor class as he kind of tries to fight defensively. Baccae.
All right, moving to the edge, not on the glass.
Okay.
Is this okay there?
Yeah.
Or is that on the glass?
Yep. The glass is like in this area here.
Okay. In that case, we'll move one more. Take a shot then.
All right. Fire away. Let's make sure we've got all the squeezing and everything off of everybody before you roll.
I got to rattle my dice. Got to blow on the dice.
All right.
Well, I know not to rattle or blow the dice. Okay. And then I will go 10:30. That's right. 10:30. So yeah. Then we'll cast from here.
All right.
Cast. Okay. Just piddle away.
Yep. Luna. No longer blinded. That is a miss. All right. Humanoid. Gracefully steps forward. You notice too that it's got two blades. The picture showed two exact same like short swords kind of thing. This is a rapier and a dagger that it has in its hands. And he makes a full attack at Baccae. I think the dagger might be a hit. No, that's the rapier. $12 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
Through Baccae's defenses. And does Baccae wear any armor?
Not a
Just
thing.
mage armor, right? Yeah.
Well, she's got natural armor, so.
Kind of pierces her flesh.
Yep.
Asami, with a
Alrighty.
expert like precision.
Does this guy have a weapon in his hand?
He's got a dagger, a small dagger.
Alright. Well, I'll try to attack him through his defenses, see how that goes.
His armor class now is so his dex is -4, so it's 17 in total. So the fighting defensively bit just kind of counteracts the defensive, the gracelessness.
I need a 10 or better. It's a 50-50 chance. See what happens.
Let's see what's going. Oh, he dodges out of the way.
Yeah. I spend my move action telling him he's an nincompoop.
You can you think you can make an intimidate check? I believe.
I'll gladly do it, but I believe it's a
Intimidate?
standard action.
Oh, is it a standard
Intimidate
action?
Yeah.
Intimidate is standard action.
Ah, there we go.
I mean, in terms of like doing the stats and affecting him, but I can, for flavor, try to intimidate him, and it does no effect other than he giggles. If you want to do that,
Okay.
because it kind of makes sense because she's practicing it. She's not very good at it, but she's gonna get really good at it. So
Okay.
this is just for flavor. You're a bad person.
You hear us like smirking, and he says something
Oh.
in undercommon that you don't understand. You kind of guys are going back and forth. And
I know I just wasted a natural 20, but for flavor, it
Hey, my
totally
turn.
explained why
oh,
she's
I'm
good
sorry,
at
Arthur.
My
Arthur.
turn.
There's no effect to that, no stat effect for that intimidate, but it's an example of what she might be able to do.
Well, he threw Arthur off.
Yeah, exactly. Threw me off. That was me clicking.
Sorry, it was me lingering too. So.
Anyway, yeah.
I was giving Ray the hook, and I moved off of Arthur.
Anyway, Arthur's going to squeeze himself a little bit further to this creature. And Arthur's going to pull the kid gloves off as he's going to weave his spell together and point towards this creature and use a little phantasmal assailants as best he can as the shadowy figures are going to dart towards it.
All right.
Let's see if his mind is strong enough to resist.
It's not.
His mind isn't, as the shadowy creatures dart past, clinging to like the very ceilings, squeezing past the comrades, little illusory blades in hand, ready to rend at its mind. Let's see how strong his body is. Not quite strong enough, as when they attack at his mind, he could feel his very strength, very will sapping from him. As he is getting a good amount of dex and wisdom damage for that.
All right.
Excellent. As Baccae and Zed, you see that he looks shaken, but in a different way. Like his knees seem like they're a little bit weak. His hands shake. He seems fatigued mentally
And this is
from whatever spell Arthur has cast. He's casted before, but you haven't seen an effect. He just points at a creature and something happens to them. Because only the creature itself can see the shadows.
so
I just want to be able to hit him.
So the creature is unnerved, and if you knew the backstory, it's shadows shouldn't affect him at all, but that they do has unnerved him.
That's interesting, actually. Well, that was my move. That was my action. That was the best I can. I do feel Arthur does feel a lot better seeing this thing wobbling a little bit after it dealt a heavy blow to him. He's feeling a little bit more a little pleased with himself. Let's just say.
There's no level cap on that.
No. That
Okay,
one has
cool.
That is. It's also not. It doesn't perform frightened. It's just a.
Yeah, it's just like a
it's just
debuff.
It's just a fear-based debuff. Yeah.
Yep,
It doesn't
gotcha.
actually frighten.
All right, Aevus. Now that you can see, Kopesh. It's a miss. All right, now defensively, let's give it a concentration check. There's a fail. Loses his spell. Baccae.
All right. Baccae drops the bow right behind her.
Okay.
Does one of those Felicia Day moves. In other words, not very graceful, but kind of fun. Pulls out the greatsword. And swings down on him. Okay.
This creature definitely has like a magical protection. Probably the same as maybe Baccae.
All right. I'm going to come up and cast a spell on her. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Rejuvenate. See if I can just drag it on her. There we go.
All right.
That healer.
Sure did.
Yes. Okay. That's it for us.
Luna got full field of vision, ready to attack. There's a 20. There's a crit.
I am the crit commander.
I thought you were a wizard.
Holy fuck.
That too.
All right, so time is called. As the creature goes down, Luna stabs through him, and as the creature goes down, there is death throes. So let me see. I think the radius is 10 feet. Let's see here. I don't have the effect on there. It is, let's see. Fortitude saves for... I just want to make sure that death throws is 10 feet. This creature in particular bursts into a flash of bright white light, leaving its gear in a heap on the ground. All creatures within a 10-foot burst make a DC 13 Fortitude save or be blinded for 1d6 rounds. So Luna's good. Asami is good. And let's see if Aevus is good. This is bright flash of light.
I hit him so hard he exploded in a bright light.
He turned into a star. And Aevus is blinded for D6 rounds. 4 rounds. Oh shit, Aevus. You get a bum deal when you can't make it. The DM's pretty cruel to you. All right. So as this just like a dark cowl and clothes fall to the ground, it's all that's left of. It's almost like it was just vaporized by Luna's stab. This bright flash of light, the dagger clatters off the ground. You can still have your move action if you want, Luna. The gear door, now that the lights are on, you can see is the letter J.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have to stop right there. It's 10 feet for every... So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, okay. 30. You can get up to, like, the corner. Like, right there, I think. Okay, or you can move 30 feet wherever you want. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Until you get the tunnel, then the tunnel costs double.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here. So this debuff is going to reduce his damage too. So let's see here, because his damage on his rapier is tied to his dexterity. But he's going to try and bring down Baccae. Let's see here. So the dagger misses Baccae and the rapier misses. And then he takes a 5-foot step back. Asami.
So, looking at this creature, can I determine the knowledge that the explosion, was that a spell Luna did, or was that the nature of the creature?
Yeah, you can make a spellcraft check and a I think like a dungeoneering check.
Engineering, okay. Nope. Jeez.
All right, do
do
a
spell.
spellcraft if you want.
Yeah, that was decent.
Okay, yeah, you don't know of any sort of magic that would. You've never seen Luna cast that spell before.
Right, but Luna does amazing things.
She
so
does.
like- well, that one's down. I think we still have fighting going on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a move action there.
So as you move, though, because she has been keeping track of these things, Aevus says, "We have the key to this door." I'm pretty sure.
Oh, excellent.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think-
definitely explore that
Yeah.
once we catch up and make sure our teammates are okay. So this crevice thing is squeezing.
Squeezing, yeah, you move it half.
Well, most of us do. I think our gnome friend can move at normal speed.
There is no gnomes.
Like
Is it? Don't we have?
No,
Is Avis not a gnome?
no. Aevus is probably the biggest person in the whole party. She's probably even bigger than Baccae. She's probably like 6'2", 6'3", stony,
Aevus?
stony exterior.
I
Yeah.
thought
The,
Avis said that they
tunnel-
were 4 something.
No, Aevus is.
the tunnel is double
What?
movement for your speed. is that
Let me
right?
look here.
Avis is short.
Aevus is
I
short.
thought
No,
Avis
she's-
was small.
She's 4'4". You're right. Okay.
Yeah, I thought she was a gnome or something like that,
No.
or a
It's
halfling.
like a rock kind
Or-
of creature, like Orion.
Yeah.
Orion.
Yeah, she's an
something like
Oread.
that.
Oh, okay.
So in this tunnel, since we're squeezed, it's half movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then this is the tail end of my double movement,
Okay.
and I'll say, "Hey, we're coming to help."
Arthur. The cavalry's
Okay.
coming.
And with that, I think my job is nearing its conclusion. But I do have one more thing I can throw at this creature. But
How long
before I
does
do
your
so-
last spell last?
Phantasmal Assailants?
Yeah. Is it?
It's damage.
Oh, okay.
It's damage to
Gotcha.
their ability scores.
All right.
That's why it has a double save.
Okay.
Anyway, so can I target it with a ray without hitting my comrades?
Yeah. He stepped back. So that was
Okay,
probably a bad move by me.
Yeah, I do need to move a little bit closer just to be within maximum range. As considering the fact that the illusion worked last time, and I probably don't know that it's immune to shadows for the most part, I am going to go ahead and attempt a good old blinding ray towards it.
You do get minuses to hit because you're squeezing, but
Yeah, I know
Okay.
that, but it also has lowered. It's a touch attack. It has lowered dexterity of its own.
yep.
I feel relatively confident I might hit it.
Okay.
I may as well try it. Ooh,
Yeah, that's going to be a hit.
excellent. Does it actually affect this creature?
Yes, it does.
Ah, excellent. As the as shooting shooting beside Zed.
It doesn't have a
Really?
maximum hit point or a maximum, like the target's maximum hit dice doesn't affect the ray, right?
No.
I know in the
yeah,
in the
that's right.
Pathfinder one it does, but
Yeah, blinding ray does not
okay, cool.
quite work that way.
So you,
Yeah, Zed. Yeah, Zed. That is your name. I had to remember for a second. As Zed sees the shadow whiz by his head, striking this creature, his face is engulfed in more darkness.
Another
He's gonna be
black hole
blind.
fireball.
He's
yeah.
gonna be blinded for a round, and I think my job is done. I think I could just kick back and let Asami go on past me.
Okay, so yeah, so Avis is blinded and she shouts, "Who has the keys?" And she kind of like tries to stagger her way out. I think she gets to like there and doesn't realize she's invisible. This guy can take off the map. But let me make sure I put this encounter in the party sheet. No. Okay, so let me make sure I do that. Hidden foes.
Well, the encounter's not quite done yet.
That encounter was. This is a different encounter
Oh, this
that
is a
you're
separate
at.
encounter. Okay.
Yes. Well, I want to make
Alright.
sure I'm properly rewarding you guys.
I wouldn't say no.
All right, so he is done, and then I can take him off the board. So Baccae.
So he's blinded?
He kind of puts his hands up over his eyes, like.
Alright.
I imagine tries to pull the darkness off, but it's like venom. It just sticks to him and doesn't want to go.
Can they do attack of opportunity blinded?
I don't know.
Don't believe so.
Let me see.
And we're running behind him and stopping him from moving anywhere. And taking a swing at him.
All right, fire away.
God bless. Okay. Well, I know the only thing that works against this guy is acid, so.
It doesn't say that you can't do a attack of opportunity.
Does attack of opportunity specifically say you need to see a target?
So, yeah, concealment. There's probably a little codicil somewhere in concealment that you have to have. Yeah, okay. I think you have to be able to see him. Let's see here. Did you hit Zed?
I did, and I did 3 points.
Okay.
All right, so we is done.
Illumina.
We need a wizard.
Yep. 10, 20. You can squeeze past Asami if you want. That'd be 30. 40. 50. You can pretty much get up to where Arthur is.
Actually, looking at it, it doesn't say you can't take an attack of opportunity anywhere.
I think somewhere, because it makes the enemy have total concealment, I think somewhere in the concealment codicil saying that when you're totally concealed, you don't draw an attack of opportunity. That's Pathfinder rules kind of work funny like that.
Yeah, where it's all like
Yeah. This one depends on that one, and
total concealment. You can't execute an attack of opportunity against a target that is with total concealment, even if you know what square they occupy.
All right, excellent. All right, so
you have to go through drop-down menus to find the specific.
I know sometimes there's a better way to do it, but obviously, when they made this like 15 years ago,
yeah, I know that in future editions it does specifically say you can make an attack of opportunity against a creature you can see.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's gonna lash out at Baccae because he knows that she's in that square. He just doesn't know that he's gonna have mischances. All right. So 28 would have been a hit, and that is a hit for 100 with the dagger and a miss with the rapier. So the dagger's damage doesn't change for the let's see here, for the attack, because it's using strength. It does manage to penetrate Baccae's defenses, And while I'm in here,
All right.
I'll just if I hit with the rapier, it's -2 on the damage.
Okay.
Asami.
Can it not? Weird.
What's
She'll
that?
just move up a little bit and
Oh, you're talking
inspire her.
about weapon finesse? Can it not choose to use strength instead of dex for damage?
Yeah, but
Has
its
weapon
dex is
finesse?
still better, even with the -4, because it's only a -2
Oh,
penalty.
even still. Okay.
Yeah, it's way better.
Okay.
It's just some inspiring words to her companions to inspire them to fight better. Oh, we're squeezed together in this, whatever we're in, hallway.
It's like a bored out tunnel. And now that you've seen the digger, the machine, these are the machines that are digging these tunnels. It kind of the shriek of it kind of pulverizes it, and then it digs with the drills. You can kind of envision that these tunnels are dug by that little machine there.
Well, go get that guy. You guys can do it.
That's a cool feature. When you guys hover over somebody else's mini, can you see like the blow up version of it up in the top?
On the top left.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, it highlights all the effects on the left side of that blow up.
Cool.
At least those symbols for the whatever's affecting them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can see it on the combat tracker too.
I think we're at Arthur.
Arthur expected this guy to be defeated by now, so he's a little bit upset that he's not. That he's not.
Actually, despite all the acid splashes and stuff like that, he still seems fairly spry.
Spry, you say?
Yeah.
Well, not for long. I'm wondering, is it overkill? It might be. Do I care? I care. I care enough. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to move up a little bit more, just so I can, if I need to in the future. Can I move there?
Yeah.
So if I need to in the future, I can move around better.
Okay.
I'm still squeezing.
Still
right here,
squeezing
right? Like
if
I'm
you're
at
in the
edge.
tunnel, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make your way out and into the room if you want.
So I can make it. Oh, there. That's where I can go.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll take the squeezing.
Oh,
off.
is this the other side of the? Yeah, this is the door.
Nope, you're fine.
No, I see the door here. This door.
Yeah, that's the other side of the J door.
Ah, so that's where that is. Okay. I am going to go ahead and fire, since I'm not squeezing this time and I can move a little better. I'm going to see about firing another one of those blinding rays, this creature.
Okay. Keep them locked down.
Yeah, keep him locked down. Ooh, that's hitting.
Okay.
As right about the time he manages to pull the shadow off his face, another spider web of shadows hits him, and it just goes all back over again. Gotta go through it all over again.
You notice that even through the blindness, though, he still did manage to get a strike in against Baccae.
For now, I'm going to chalk that up to bad luck, but I will watch in the future if the shadows actually have no effect on him.
Oh, they definitely had an effect. It might have saved her from an even greater attack from the sword.
Oh, so it just turned an excellent attack into a good attack. Okay. That's what I'm getting at.
It turned a hit into a miss,
Oh, I see.
which is what it's meant to do.
Yeah, I was looking through rules earlier, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the combat tracker at that point.
That's okay.
I was listening though, but I didn't see much. Anyway, that is the end of my turn.
All right. So Aevus.
I'm assuming Aevus probably hears commotion beyond this door now.
Yeah. Once she gets blinded and squeezed, she's got a couple more rounds before she's going to be.
Well,
She's muttering about the key. Baccae! We should have used the key.
Baccae resigns herself to not being squirrely and just thrust with the sword.
All right.
Tang!
Oh, Baccae's having a tough night.
even blind, this creature's very good at.
Alright. More acid. Because for some reason he's highly susceptible.
He's had a tough time in the 60s. He was a victim of the MK Ultra experiments.
Careful, Luna.
Luna's got him in the flank.
Yeah, but she's also in the glass.
Blinded it in the flank. Yeah, let's see. You do see glass on the floor there, Luna. If you want to move into that area, it's a reflex save versus like caltrops.
Yeah, I think that. So it's like reflex against taking some damage and not
Yeah,
being moved.
it's a DC 13 reflex save to not have your movement
I'm
half.
good.
Okay. You still technically get a flank though. From there, with your reach.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right. So, continues. Got to try and carve a path. Through Baccae.
Wait, yeah.
And he misses. He knows he's in trouble. Asami.
Well, I'm going to move forward a little bit here. 5, 10, 15. That's one move action.
Yeah, 10, 20, 30.
And the square Arthur is in, is that squeezing or not squeezing?
That's not squeezing.
Okay. So I can do normal movement.
Yep.
5, 10, 10, 15. I guess we'll do that. Is this a bookshelf?
It's like a big cabinet. Let me see here. Let's see here.
And I want to do, when I move past Arthur, I want to do so stealthily. So I don't want to be and kind of duck behind this cabinet, the corner. So
Okay.
like a partial cover type thing.
Yeah, definitely. And that cabinet was, give me a perception check.
Yeah, sure. Perception.
It looks as though that cabinet was recently pushed into that space from the center of the room.
I'll have to explore that. That's my stealth.
Okay.
And the reason I'm being so cautious because that thing I've seen that creature do, light Arthur on fire and nearly kill
Yeah,
him.
it hurt
Yeah.
Arthur bad.
So I don't want to be the victim of that. And if I do, then I want him to earn it by having to see me.
Yeah, it's blinded right now too, so it might
Well,
not.
I don't know that. I'm just entering the room. I have no idea.
Yeah,
right?
so it might not have heard you go there. Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur sees that even after 2 blasts, this thing is not. People are not attacking it correctly, so he's just gonna go ahead and. He put the kid gloves back on. He's gonna take them off again. I am going to go ahead and. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and. I didn't expect to have to use the spell 3 times, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for another Phantasmal Assailants because this thing will not. This thing's gonna go down one way or another. I will burn slots if I have to. Let's see how well his mind can handle it, though. Oh, never mind. As these shadows begin to approach, the creature is able to dispel them away. With its disbelief that knowing that they're illusions and the shadows are unable to do anything to it, as the spell fails, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that would have put him in a bit of a pickle.
It would have been very bad, but you know what? You win some, you lose some.
He's in a bit of a pickle as it is, but yeah.
But he's no longer blind, though, so a bit scary.
All right.
As Arthur points at him and nothing happens, just tries to point at him again and still nothing happens.
Okay.
Great. As he's gonna continue standing behind Zed. He makes for a very nice shield.
All right. And Aevus crawls her way along the tunnel to there. Half speed and half speed. Baccae. Round 15. You guys are starting to get winded.
Is Baccae flanking?
Baccae is flanking, yes.
All right, Baccae says, now it's a fair fight.
Every time one of you misses, Arthur just feels bad because Arthur's entire shtick is debuffing.
Oh, and then Zed misses too. Luna, what do you got for him? The magic 20. before this guy gets his bearings. Just drops a bomb on you. Miss. All right. I think your blindness is worn off now, Arthur.
Yeah, it wears off at my turn, and since
Okay.
I didn't reapply it, it's gone.
All right.
So this is bad.
All right. So
If he wanted to, he could just kill Arthur now.
doesn't need to kill Arthur though.
He'll settle for all of us instead.
He's going to step to there. Get out of the flank. Try and drop Baccae. Ooh. Not confirmed. Okay, so this is the -2 on the damage. Ooh, should be 10. Drops.
Drops. He's not down.
Okay.
He's at, let's see, 27, and I seem to have taken 5 wounds.
Aha. So give Baccae back. You did it already?
I gave her 5, and I took 5.
Okay, cool. He just the rapier sinks into Baccae's side and expects her to drop, and she doesn't. He kind of looks around, and he says, "In halting Lankhmarese," almost like it's difficult for him to get the words out. "Uplanders, what brings you to this place of timelessness? Who are you?" Asami.
What kind of creature is he?
He is a humanoid, tall. I think I give a picture.
Yeah, but I don't think Asami saw him, because he was in the hallway, and then
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
imagine those two swords are like a rapier and a dagger.
Yeah.
The cowl across the face, you can see kind of like dark eyes, like a pale skin. Definitely not one of those invisible, skulky kind of creatures that were running around near nude, stabbing with daggers.
So he has. It's probably metagame a little bit. Somebody may not know this. If he's showing a -4 penalty on his dex.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah, I did that to him.
and wisdom.
Okay. So I guess she wouldn't know. You know what? I'll just do the safest move. I didn't want to burn the spell, but I will cast Biting Words, but in the form of Blazing Insult. So I will target his butt, and I will answer his question with your worst nightmare as Biting Words.
Ooh.
So you attacked us. I need to do ranged touch attack.
It's a hit.
I hurt his fifis.
You did. He says, you were attacking my companion. But yeah.
Who's attacking us? You're defending yourselves. So if you remember Biting Words, it's
Yeah, it goes.
Uses, yeah. So I've
drops
one
your-
use. Yeah. So I got 4 uses left with that spell.
Cool.
So next turn.
All right.
Arthur, now a bit intrigued that this man can speak our tongue. What exactly did he say earlier? I was thinking about it.
Uplanders, what brought you to this place of timelessness? Who are you?
Yeah, Arthur.
Surrender!
Yeah, Arthur is going to a little bit more interested in talking at this point because he sees that he's heavily damaged, Arthur's heavily damaged. They're at a small bit of a stalemate, it seems. We have him surrounded, so I don't think Arthur feels the need to cast more spells at him. Arthur's going to look upon him and just. So unlike the others, you can speak, or at the very least, speak our language.
They can
Perhaps you
speak as
be reasoned
well.
with them.
I can be reasoned with. Can you be reasoned with?
That depends. Why have you? You were the ones who attacked us first. Why?
I was defending my friends.
And what were they defending?
Perhaps they felt threatened.
By a bunch of nobodies.
We don't know who you are. What are you doing here?
Arthur will just give a coy smile at that and not fully respond yet. One thing I will say is that you should very heavily consider surrendering, because, well, I will not kill you. I cannot say the same about my companions. I would like to demoralize
Okay.
my action.
All right. This is a tough one.
Intimidate. Well, I'm very good at demoralizing.
Okay.
Even with a 9 on the die, I still have a plus 16 to demoralize.
What's the math equation on that?
I don't remember. Let me check.
It's
quick.
will save plus hit dice plus 10, right?
I think it's the DC is equal to 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom mod.
Okay.
And for every 5 you exceed that, it's more rounds shaken.
Yeah, it starts with 1 round of shaken, then every 5 over the success, you get another round.
Okay. So, wisdom mod or will save?
It is 10 plus the hit dice, the number of hit dice,
Yep.
and then the wisdom modifier.
Okay, so the wisdom modifier would be -1. So that would make it, 1 round.
A lot of hit dice this man has. Arthur will end his turn with that. He feels no need to move. I'm going to say that talking was his move.
Okay. And Aevus is still crawling her way up. She's got, this gets her out of the blinded. And at the top of this round...
Go ahead and put shaken... Actually, I can put shaken 1 on him.
Okay. The top of this round, he looks like he's about to sheath his weapons.
All right, fine. I'm not attacking him, but I'm still going to roll just to see what it would have been.
Okay.
You're gonna see what would have happened.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
So as I said, I'm not attacking, and I can see it would have been pointless anyway. So we'll just go there and ready in case something happens. I will kind of move out of the way. You know what? I'm out of the way. I will wait to see what happens too.
Okay. So as Baccae kind of holds off, he starts to sheath the weapons. The dagger goes partially into the one, and the rapier goes partially into the other. He can't actually physically act until his turn, but it looks like he's about to. He doesn't take an attack of opportunity. He finishes sheathing his weapons.
Okay.
Uthob. They come from Kalgurath's realm below. This place of timelessness has been sealed for many years.
How do we get out?
How did you know that it was open?
That might be more than we want to get into. We came to investigate. That's all we really want to share at this point.
This has been sealed for several of your Uplander ages.
Why was it sealed? From above or below?
It was sealed by the Uplanders. Now it is open. Me and my...
It needs to be sealed again because we cannot exit the scene.
There's other exits. There's other ways past. But once you enter the halls, you cannot get to the upland, the upworld. The curse forbids it.
How do we break the curse?
Kill the cursor.
And who's the cursor?
You do not know. Kelgaroth, if he knows, he does not tell me. And if you think back, you remember the name Kelgaroth from somewhere.
Kelgaroth. That way back at the temple?
Maybe even before.
I meant the jungle temple.
Kelgaloth, not Kelgaroth. Kelgaloth.
Kelgaroth.
So that name, is there a knowledge check I can roll to see?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can intelligence check or, it's in your notes in this room right now. I'm pretty sure.
How do you spell Kelgaloth?
Kelguloth.
Oops. A-E-L.
Kel.
K-E-L.
Yeah.
K-E-L. G-O-T-H.
Guloth.
I was trying to cheat and search in the notes with that, but that didn't work.
Didn't work.
Nope.
Oh, it only picks up the titles. That's why.
Yeah. There we go. The dreamers who speak, the walker in darkness. Popoff accepted payment. The golden statue from some cultists in order to furnish them with. Is this it? The
Mm-hmm.
Popoff's notes regarding Lord Damnal Val Moore, letter 1.
Yep.
Denell Valinor, yeah.
All right, the walker in darkness. Okay.
So he's talking right now about Kelgaloth's realm, and he was sent here by this Kelgaloth to investigate these halls that are recently unsealed.
So how do we get to the surface and out of these holes?
There is a shaft, a lift. If you have the key, you can move the lift. This is the same lift that I would use to get here from below.
Oh, so if we pick the wrong button,
I would show you how it works.
we have to find the key.
I hold the key. You may even hold the key as well. Have you been? He takes from his pouch a key, very similar to yours. All of yours have like just one rune inscribed in them to match up. His has all the runes inscribed in it.
One key that binds them all.
So he's the keymaster. Where's the gatekeeper?
He says if you find keys like this, you can manipulate the lift.
So we're missing how many keys?
I don't know. Show me the keys that you have, and I will tell you how the lift works.
Yeah. What do we have? We have E, J, N. And we need, let's see here. We need Z, R, I, You. We need a lot of keys.
You do not have enough. You would need at least 4 to manipulate the lift. I could do it for you.
Or we could keep exploring the dungeon and find some more of our own keys.
You could do that.
Any of you guys have intent on going to the surface? Or are you just reporting back?
We're just reporting back. This is new that the seal was broken. Within a moon of your upland time, we knew because the rat, the shape-changing rat that we captured, was made its way down to our kingdom. We had him show us the way. He's now captured. He's in currently hold him in another room.
A shape-changing rat, you say?
Yes, able to take the form of a man and a rat.
Let me guess. He has a black potion and a white potion.
He did not have any potions, Uplander. The potions around that you find here, you should not consume. They are cursed. Any magic that you take from here, you should not use it until it's cleansed of its taint. You have not been using the magic you found here, have you?
No! Have we?
Yeah.
Only my own.
Luna's got some damage from a mysterious source.
Well, I just attributed that to being a wizard in this world.
Yes.
What does he intend to do to help heal the wounds caused by this?
The wounds caused by.
Your group attacking us.
Well, your group attacked us. Let's say that we are both in the wrong.
Speaking of which, I do apologize, good sir, for what you're going to be going through for a while. A few days of rest, and I'm sure your body will return back to normal.
Yes, your magic is powerful. Is it the Uplanders? I was led to believe they were less capable than us. I see you as wrong.
I assure you, good sir, that I am a very capable man. For the rest of us Uplanders, well, that can be inferred.
Yeah, I think you could see the bulk of us aren't quite normal Uplanders.
I can see that.
Just trying to destroy some evil where we can.
And two, I will say that I very rarely get hit by, just grips his chest a little bit, attacks of that caliber. I usually avoid most of them.
How did you know I was there? What gave me away?
Your smell.
A little bit of glitter dust at him.
And biting words goes off.
A little bit of glitter dust, vocal components.
I
Just
see.
my sheer desire to not die.
I see. Yes.
The likes. It's a good thing I did. It's a good thing I did. One more second, and that might. One more second, me being less aware, and that might have been a lethal blow.
What kind of deal can we strike?
What do
we
you
need to? What do we? I'm trying to remember why we're in this darn dungeon. Were we coming for an object or something?
No, you just got convinced to go and investigate it by Jan Pickett, and then you found out that you got double crossed.
So we're just.
So I think that you were kind of curious about it anyway.
Yeah.
But you weren't expecting to be trapped down here. And then, On top of all that, you had the vision in the bath chamber from, let's call him a sorcerer, because there was some talk about guild stuff, that maybe he reenacted the seal, and that should you survive, you may have some use to the guild. Perhaps membership was could be talked about.
But all right, I don't know. We should share some of the stuff with the guild.
You could, yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know. We should.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's the fun of it.
So at this point, if there's no purpose to be down here other than explore, then finding out the story of why this was sealed and getting the heck out of here, and a good meal might be the appropriate path.
Yep.
Do you
Go ahead.
do you wish escape?
I think so. I mean,
Well,
unless you can tell us
well,
about the.
Well, good sir, we're gonna have to leave this place eventually.
Well, we need to go grocery shopping.
He
I mean,
moved.
what
Yeah, he
was
moved.
the original purpose of this area?
I did want to do detect magic, eyeballing his rapier, but kind of looking at him, seeing what he's got.
Yeah. Okay, so feel free.
I pushed it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's do some spellcraft checks. Let's see. He's got 3 effects on him.
Roll 3 times.
Yeah. One's Arthur's effect, so you don't have to bother with that. So let's go with yeah. He's got a mage armor and a shield spell.
So his rapier isn't glowing.
No,
Aw.
he's quite skilled with it. He also has one thing of in his pouch. It's magical as well. It's like an aura of conjuration magic. Not unlike a potion of healing.
Right.
So, what can you tell us about the history of this dungeon or area?
It was said that my people originated from the descendants of those who were cursed by the Uplander wizards. And when we fled to the realm below the darkness of Kelgoloth and pledged our fealty to him, it is said that multiple generations have passed since then.
This was a refugee or an area for pilgrims to go away from the persecution?
It was said that our I guess our people were from a forest far away, and we came here and established a kingdom below, but it was not to the liking of the organizations that run the upper world. What do you call those? Guilds. They call them guilds in your speak. And they struck us down.
But was this built by your ancestors, or was this built by guild members?
Our descendants, yes, our descendants built this.
Okay, so then you were purged and you went deeper. And this became kind of a no man's land.
We were sealed off from here, yes, for many generations.
So why did you have that play? The playroom. What's the deal with the playroom?
A playroom, I'm not sure what you mean.
The stage and the
theater room had the illusions of the someone performing and
I've only been here for one count of your moon. We had examined the areas up until we encountered where the thrall of Kelgaroth was barricaded off. Let's see, probably 12 moons of yours ago by these unseen ones. Kelgaroth refers to them as the Vanished. The cursed of those who assaulted this area but were unable to escape when he sealed it.
So it's sealed from below too.
It was until very recently.
Any clue how it was breached? I mean,
None.
We
It's what we're here investigating.
it just as a side, not asking him. Was it our key that did the thing?
Yeah, it was the draining of the key. Everything seems to coincide with that. When the key was laid on the Book of Ibon, and it was drained of its... Not completely drained, but made dormant.
Gotcha. So we are the culprits. I'm not saying that.
No, actually,
That's
it
in my head.
was Veltargo. Veltargo in his ignorance. He opened the book and then he just laid the finger on the book.
Oh. And
Which
that
is
breached the seal.
Yeah.
But the seal is back in play now because the key is drained?
The upper seal is in place because the sorcerer who was looking over it sealed it off.
So there's another breach, the one below that's still open?
Yes, you can get there via the lift. The lift will also go to your, what do you call your tunnels beneath your city? Sewers. Sewers, yes.
I knew you were going to say that.
The shape changer. He knows more. He is
A shape changer.
The rat that we have trapped in a silver cage. He's unable to shift because of the material that the cage is made of. Kelgaroth has had many dealings with these shape-shifting rat men.
Yeah, we're having trouble with shapeshifters too, not necessarily rat men. They infiltrate our party from time to time. Thinking back to our archer friends or whoever. What was that? Ranger?
Naka.
That was Naka.
Naka.
It was a fighter, I think. Actually,
Yeah, Ranger.
she had an animal companion.
Yep.
Yeah,
Was
she was a
Ranger.
Ranger?
Yep. Yeah, Rangers have animal companions. Teddy.
Yeah,
All right.
she had the wilderness and all that.
It was a badger of some sort?
Yeah.
So we why don't we see who this guy is, see if we know him or about him, because we're kind of plagued by these guys too.
The rat?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely. Give me a moment to heal myself up. And he'll drink his potion.
Likewise, good sir. I hope that we do not have to fight again.
I do not wish to fight. You are more than capable.
I'm very glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that we understand. There's no need for anyone to die here.
Baccae spits in the dirt. Yeah, really, or break.
Let's see, I'd have to look through. I think there are. There's one more group of his. These guys are dark. He's a dark stalker, and the little guys are dark creepers. I think they're called. I forget the technical name of them. I think it starts with a C.
I think the monster type is called Dark Creeper.
Yeah, it is, but they have like a race, like Calgary or something like that.
Some form of shadow foe. Not very certain.
Yeah, Caligny or something like that. Calgini. Anyway, I think he's got another group around that he wants to gather up. He says, "Feel free to investigate, or do you want me to show you the way to the rat?"
Yeah, that'd be great. Just scan the room with detect magic. Make sure we're not leaving anything behind.
Perhaps a guided tour would be nice. Don't want to go into any more unforeseen circumstances.
He says the safest way is, let's see here, past the invisibility field, where the Kelgaroth called it a pulverizer. He had me investigate these as well. Where the pulverizer was, and if you follow that tunnel, let's see here. You can come with me if you want. It leads to the main. You must have entered from above. I didn't. I don't think the lift would have worked without these keys.
Correct.
Is that correct? Yes. It was at the dead end, where the up the stairs.
Kinda.
That was where the most powerful magic was detected.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
There is there's several more of these vanished creatures roaming around. But anyway, if you follow this tunnel here, it will lead you back to the room where the masks are. And if you go up the first flight of stairs, there's a secret door, which leads to a trapped area. Beyond that, the lift, and then beyond that, where we set the cage rat. But be warned that if you go to rescue the cage rat, I made a bargain with the creature that he sits on. Is a shape-changing creature.
We don't want to rescue him.
Oh, you just want to question him.
I mean, unless he's somebody we know for some reason. I can't imagine we would want to rescue him.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Watch it be one of the guys we know.
Okay. No, it's well, it might be actually, but it's not. Actually, he says no. That's you don't need to go that way. That was dumb Rick, not the NPC. There's a gear door in the forest chamber. I don't know if you are familiar with the forest chamber. Just down at the end of the hall. Yeah. From there, gear door D, and then gear door N to the north, and then he says, "Let me show you. I'll walk down. It's the path is safe from here to there."
All right.
And I'll show you where the lift was. But what we'll do is we'll pick it up here.
Yeah, as Arthur goes on, he's gonna use his final first level slots and just stop dying, please.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah, let's yeah, I'm
down to only 2 second level slots, and that's all I got.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on doing that with Aevus too. So so let's pick it up here, and then we can you guys can heal up and stuff like that before you set out. But he'll lead you to where the caged rat is.
Okay. Any EXP before we go, or take care of that next time?
Absolutely. And let me see here. This room, I am going to give you experience points for him too, because we
did defeat him, even if we didn't kill him.
Exactly. You were about to kill him.
No.
You probably had about 30 more hit points. He had a 26 armor class.
Look, if I had to, I would have drained his dex and wisdom to the point where he would have been a sitting duck.
Yeah.
If I had.
Yeah. I was rolling ones at that point, so.
Yeah, he had a 26 armor class with before the dex damage, so probably 24 armor class. So he was.
I needed high rolls.
Yeah.
That's rough.
He was out of second level spells though, so he was good. He was trying to expeditious retreat. All right, so 5,200. I think you guys are firmly in the midst of level 5.
Yep, need
Yeah.
another
We need.
5,781.
All right.
Yeah, so we're all at 17,000.
So let me, on the player's map, I'll show you. Let's see here. Where he leads you. So right now you guys are here. He leads you down here. Through here. And up into this chamber here. And I'll give you the description just to kind of wet your whistle.
What's the letter on the door?
The letter on the door is... Let's see here. N.
Okay.
He's got the master key. He's got a key that works for all the doors.
Well, we have an N key too.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Okay. Do you have a D key?
we do not have a D.
Okay. So he opens the D key for you with the master key. So just to wet your whistle for the start of after you guys heal up and do whatever spells you want to do. Empty weapon racks line the walls of this dusty 10-foot high room. In the middle of the floor rests a large wooden cage with a flat lid and iron hinges. Atop the chest, a large wooden chest with a flat lid and iron hinges. Atop the chest sits a small silver cage holding a rat with a white star splotch of fur on its tiny forehead. It mimics gripping the bars and squeaks excitedly, but you notice that it doesn't touch the silver bars. And it squeaks excitedly, and Uatheb says, "These are people that I've met. You no longer have to guard this creature right now for me. So do not attack, and we won't attack you." And the creature kind of, the chest itself begins to move and sink down, and a mouth forms on it, and it says, "Yothab, did you bring me anything?" And then we'll stop it right there.
Okay. Are we playing in 2 weeks? Which is the first?
Yeah, it's New Year's Day, so we're gonna take we'll take that one off.
We're taking New Year's Day off.
Taking New Year's Day off, so get as drunk as you want New Year's Eve. There's no game New Year's Eve night.
I got kids.
Are we going to return on the 8th or the 15th?
Oh, we're gonna be back on the 15th.
All right, so that's a month.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, enjoy your holidays, guys.
Well, you too.
Thank you.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
See
Night.
you later.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.